respect to like market value and all that. We will discuss that one also. Okay, so be with me. Okay, so I'm starting this session. I mean, I have told you one thing, that is tomorrow I will just go with one thing, that is tomorrow that will be like mark price and with discount also, all numerical regarding this session. And before going for this session, I will tell you one thing: always make your strategy for this session like this. You should have a great knowledge regarding cost price relation with selling price, and among them how to calculate loss, and also loss there will be like profit, and with respect that you have to calculate percentage loss and percentage profit. These are the factors that we have already discussed, no need to discuss it again, but I'm just telling you how we can tackle these things. Okay, so I'm just going one thing, I mean just going for the question. I have started with a session like with this question, quite easy for you, not so complicated. Please let everyone join, and please till that you have to answer this question. Good evening everyone, good evening. Good evening, my dear. Good evening. Okay. Oh my God, I just make answers quite similar, na? Okay, there was a mistake in these 2-3 options. Okay, option 3000. Okay, yeah, just there was a mistake in like option. Please give me the answer like what you have calculated. Give me that value. I will assume that option. I will solve. I will show you how to solve this question. There was, while designing, there was just make a mistake in option. Please give me the answer. Okay, Saurav says, sir, it is 2100. Varun says, sir, it is 2100. Sameer Mehta says, sir, it is option like we have 3000. Okay, I can do one thing. I can make this like 2100 and this like 3000. Okay, now it will be quite good for you. Okay. Okay. So give me the option here. Okay, we have this not so complicated problem, quite easy for you, my dear. If you have attended the first lecture, it will be very easy for you. I have just raised the level little bit. Okay. if you see the question is very, I mean, little like we have A sold his a house to B for this cost. I mean, the selling price for A was this. Okay, I mean, A sold a house to B at some cost by losing 20%. I mean, there's a loss of 20% for A. Also, B sells it to C at a price at will have a gain for A like 15% gain. Okay, we will calculate that one also. Okay, Saswat says 2100, Suparna said 2100. Okay, so if I say that, what could be the cost price for A? If selling price for A is given like 4800, what could be the value for cost price? So it will be like we have like loss, so it will be like 100 divided upon 80 multiply with 4800. So sir, this means this will gone. So 81. So it was the cost price was like 6,000. Okay, for A, I just take A, the cost price was 6,000, but he sell his house to B at 4800. I mean, there is a loss of 20%. Got it. So now it's clear. Now what is the question? Yeah, impeccable says 2100. Okay, my dear. So B sells to C at a price which would be have been given in A as a profit of 15%. Okay, so what could be the value for selling price for B? Selling price for B will be how much? Sir, it is nothing but 15% divided by this 100 multiplied with how much? Okay, it have given the profit. How much? Cost price. Okay, at this profit now. Okay, what will be the value for this, my dear? Okay, this is selling price. Now selling price for B. Great. Okay, yeah, answers are quite, I mean, only just Samir makes a mistake like 3,000. Everyone gives me the answer like we have, sir, 2100, 2100. Okay, so we have like selling price for B is like how much? This is 6900. And if we say that cost price for B was how much? This, and he sells for this. Now I am going to what will be the gain for B? Not gain percentage, we are calculating only gain. So gain will be like 6900. This is the selling price, and cost price was how much? It was given in question like 4800. So that is 2100 will be the correct option. I mean, we have given the lot of options starting with Varun and ends with Swati. The options are correct. So option C, I mean, this will be the option number C. You can mark option C, this one. So this is the correct option. Okay. Varun says, sir, it is 32%. impeccable says, sir, it is like 32%. I mean the option C. Oh my God. What happened? Okay. Just give me 1 second. Okay, just do this. I will rectify later it. Yeah, give me 1 second only. I will just. Yeah, 32% says like Varun says 30%, 32%. Yes, give me 1 second only. Yeah, if it is clear, if it is visible to everyone, then it's okay. But I'm not able to find the options for pen. That's why I was just looking. Okay, give me 1 second. I will rectify it. Okay. So guys, just give us 2 minutes only. Actually, it get hanged, so we are just switching it off. Then we start again. Yeah, just okay. So power key, like okay. Should I? Yeah.
That one. Click on skip.
Okay, sorry for the technical glitch, guys. So they are not showing the comments. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just restarted. Yeah, we have just something like good evening, very good evening, sir. It's okay. Start problem visible. Okay. Now, please do this numerical. Like we have something, a book is sold at a certain price and there is a loss of 20%. Had the book sold been for like 22, like rupees 22.5 more, the shopkeeper gets a gain of 25%. Find the profit percentile earned if the selling price of the book is 16 more than the cost price. At last, we have to calculate the profit percentage. I mean, this should be in your mind. What could be the value? Please give me that one. Okay. Yes, it says, sir, Sakshi says, sir, it is 32%. Like we have a great option here, like 33. I mean, majority are interested in 32%. Is this audible to everyone, guys? It should be audible. Okay. When a book is sold for a certain sum, there is a loss of 20%. Okay, there will be a loss of 20%. Had the book been sold for 22.5 rupees more, there will be a gain of 25%. Okay, the profit, we have to find out the profit earned in percentage if the selling price of the book is rupees 16 more than that of a cost price. Yeah, so we can say that, like, if you say that, like, starting with like something, you can assume that selling price is more than cost price. If I assume that cost price is, like, you can assume like cost price is X. Okay, yeah, 32%, very good. So if I assume that the cost price is X, now what the question say that there will be a loss of 20%. Okay, we assume that, we always know that the loss gain is always calculated with respect to cost price. So can I write 20%? It will like 80 upon 100 of this X. I mean, okay. Also, had a book sold been like one more, can I write 22.5? There will be like a gain of 25%. That is nothing, that will be like 125 upon 100. Profit on which cost price, that is X. This is the expression that you have gone. I mean, you get this expression, you calculate, you will get the value of X. But in order to calculate profit percentile, that is quite important concept. So what will the value here? You can do like one thing, you can express this, sir, it will like 4 upon 5x plus 22.5, that is, sir, it will like 5 upon 4x. Sir, we can do one thing, we can take this side to that side, it will be like 22.5, that is, sir, 5 by 4x minus 4 upon 5x. So what will be the value here? It will be like 20 minus 16 divided by 21 upon 5. So it will be like 22.5, that is nothing, 1 upon 5x. Is my correct, I mean, doing calculation right or not? Please tell me. What will be the value of x? Did I make any mistake? It should be like, yeah, 1.4x. So what will the value of x? It will like 22.5 multiplication with 4. Yeah, what will be the value here, my dear? What could be the value of x? Give me the value of x here. I have just making the expression. What could be the value here? X is 45. Okay, yeah, 50. Great. So you calculated the value of x. That should be 50. Good. Impeccable. That is 50 when the cost price is 50. Great. But if you see the question very carefully, it is say that selling price is 16 more than cost price. We don't have to calculate selling price. Selling price itself, it will like how much? Selling price of the book will be 16 more than, that is 16 more than, that will be like 66. Or we can say that cost price was 50, selling price is 66. There is a profit. How much profit? Sir, profit is 16. Okay. What is the cost price? In order to calculate percentage profit, that is 16 divided by 50 multiply with 100. So we get like how much? So that is 32 percentile will be the answer. So that is the option number C will be the correct option. Yeah, great, 32%. Okay. Yes. Sir, 22.5 into 4 will be like 90. Okay, did I make a mistake? Okay, let's see the calculation again. If I have make any mistake there, so I can do one thing. I can do one thing one more times. Like if I make any mistake here, just tell me. I can do that time also. Like no problem. So maybe I have made a mistake here by minimizing it. Yeah, impeccable. Yeah, great. 9 upon 20x should be like 22.5. Okay, so it will be like how much? We have 80 upon 100x. Can we write 22.5? That should be like 125 upon 100x minus 80x divided by 100. So what could be the value here? If you do, it will like 45x upon 100. That is nothing but 22.5. Yes, great. Okay, I got it. So now 22.5 will be how much? It will be like 9 upon 20 into x. So you can multiply that, you will get the value of x. Yeah, great. X will be like now 50. I was just making mistake by taking that way. Good, good. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got it. So now it like it's a jambolic, we say 1/2. Okay. Okay. Oh, Kiran, okay. Sonia says, sir, it is like 60. Sabita says, sir, it is 60. Sakshi, 60. Okay. I mean, they are interested in option E. Harpreet, sir, 60. Okay. Saswat Das says, sir, it is 60. Okay. Great. I mean, I will follow one strategy. Maybe you are following that way or some tricky method also. I mean, if you like the, yeah, good evening, sir. Oh, yes. Very good evening. Okay, on selling 7 balls at 70, yes, my dear. Irshad, yes, you are right. So, on selling 17 balls at like 720, 17 balls at 720, there is a loss equal to the cost of 5 balls. Okay. There is a loss that is equal to the cost price of 5 balls. Okay, the cost price of a ball is equal. Okay, if I assume that, let's take the cost price of a ball be x. Simple, we have to calculate that one also. I mean, only that we have to calculate. What could be the value? I mean, 17 balls cost at this much. Okay. On selling this one at this is the selling price now. I assume that cost price is x. So cost price of is x. For 17 balls, the cost price will be 17x. Okay. Whenever there is a loss, I always told you one thing: cost price will be greater than selling price. There will be a loss. So I can write cost price minus selling price. There will be a loss. How much loss will be there? It told that that will be the loss will be cost price of 5 balls. Cost price, I just take x for 5 balls. It will like 5x. Clear? So how we can take it just to this side? It will like 17x minus 5x. That will like 720. So 12x will be like how much? 720. So x will be like 720 upon 12. That is, x is how much? 60. Okay. I mean, multiple among you like starting with Sonia with the Saswat Das, the answers are 60 only. Okay, great. So this is the option number D will be the correct option for this. There is something that is most frequently asked like these questions. Dishonest person, dishonest seller, like that. For these type of question, I will tell you a the simple trick how to tackle these type of question. Okay, Vignesh sir, it is 4 1 upon 6. I mean C. Okay, let's see Vignesh. Yeah, impeccable says always C, and Jampolic says sir it is also C. Okay, let's see this question, how to tackle these questions. Sakshi C, Saswadat C, Sonia C. I mean the way I am following this one, maybe your may be different method, my may be different method. I mean your may be faster, or I don't know. I am just following a simple trick to do this calculation. Whenever there is something in the dishonest seller and all that, they do something like dishonesty in selling some item and all that, they cheat the customers like. So we have a trick for them how to calculate percentage profit, percentage gain. Yeah. Okay, yes, that is the correct option. Okay. Harpreet sir, see, how to tackle such questions? If you have to calculate percentage gain, that is calculated. What is error? Okay, error is nothing but, I mean, we can say that there is some deviation, tolerance in value. That is the error. Na? It should be like 100, it should be like 1000 gram, but he gives only 960 grams to his customers. Okay, so that's why there is some error. So error divided by true value, always go for this, true value minus error. So multiply with 100. Okay, just simple way you can calculate this one also. You can go for different way also. Yeah, Irshad says that it is C. Okay, so if you say what is the error? Sir, there is something, the error is how much? Sir, it should be like 1000 grams, but he gives only 960 grams. So there is a 40% of mismatch in data. Okay, so how much? The true minus this will like 960. Multiply with 100. So this is the simplest way to calculate. Okay, you may follow the same method or different, I don't know. Like Vignesh sir, yeah, same, 40 upon 960. Great. So you can do like that wise also. Once. How much? 19. So we have how much? Not 19. 24. So we have 100 upon 24. We can reduce it further also. Like by reducing, dividing it with 4 also, it will become 24. 24 upon 6 will be the answer. But we have like improper, like what we call mixed fraction. So we will do like 4, 1 upon 6 will be the answer. So we have option number, yeah, C will be the correct option. 24. Yeah, 24. Okay, this will be the option for C will be the correct option for this question, my dear. If you see the pattern now, sometimes they give like, we have to find 2 more things. Instead of only one thing, you may ask like to calculate 2 things. Okay. Varun says, sir, it is 20. Oh, okay, and this was the last question. Vignesh says 1115%. I mean, option B. Okay, Sakshi always B, Deve B, Irshad B. Impeccable says always B. Okay, the options are only interested. I mean, you are interested on option B. That should be the only answer. Okay. Okay, now how to do this question? Okay, if you see the question is there by selling an article for this 8 to 5 rupees, a man loses equal 1/3 of its selling price. Okay, yeah, Saswat Das says, sir, it is first C then B. Okay, yeah, okay, C or B interest. I mean, B will be the correct option for this. Okay, now see, by selling an article for this, a man loses like how much? There's a loss for him, 1/3 of his selling price. So loss, how much will be the loss? 1/3, like for this. So you calculate it that way, what will be the? It will like 275. Okay, 275 will be the loss. Okay, selling price is given, loss is given. What could be the cost price? Okay, my dear. Okay, my dear. Yeah, great, great. So what could be like how much? What? Find the cost price of article. Cost price is nothing. We know whenever the selling price minus cost price minus selling price will be the loss. Okay, so loss is 275. Selling price plus loss. Selling price is how much? 825 or 275. That is how much? 1100. 1100 will be the correct option. When you got like this result, you don't have to calculate for. There is no value in like this option. Like if we got like this one is 1100, then we have to calculate another thing. But we have no option here same, so we can calculate only for B. But still, if you need how to calculate a percentage, now find the profit percentage of a loss. I mean of a loss made. So if the same article is sold for this much, okay. Okay, you got it. So this is the like the selling price. Okay, cost price is how much? This is the cost price. Definitely you will get the answer for like percentage. 165 upon 100, 1100, that will be, yeah, great. Just 1100. Now how to calculate percentile, my dear? You are not giving the answer. How to calculate the percentile? That will be profit percentile. How much profit will be now? Selling price is 1265. Okay, what is the cost price? Cost price we have calculated 1100 upon what is the total cost price? That will be like how much? 1100. So we have 165 upon 1100 multiplied with 100, and we will get that result. That is nothing 15 percentile. So option B will be the correct option for this. Nitesh sir, I cannot do this numerical, okay? I will show you, my dear, no problem. Vignesh sir, the option will be like 12.25. Did you got the answer like Vignesh? 12.25? The question is, Ankit makes a profit of 18 percentile on cost price. Okay, Ankit makes a profit of 18 percentile on cost price by selling a machine like how much? For rupees this. So this is a selling price. 18 percentile is profit. You can calculate that wise what will be like cost price. Yes sir, exact answer. Okay my dear, okay. So Vignesh sir, so yeah, that will be, let's see, okay. So we can calculate the cost price. How much will be the cost price? So whenever there is a profit, the cost will be calculated as like 118, like 18 multiply like 5900. So now what to do? If you see, it will be like 1, 5. Okay. So we got cost price as 5. So this is the cost price. Okay, 5,000 will be the cost price. 5,200. Okay, just make mistake. Did I make mistake in calculation? Did I make any mistake like calculation? Okay, I was just saying that cost price, did I make same like the cost? I mean the calculation is same, na? Okay. That's what I was saying. Now, if you see that, now the cost price of machine is incremented by like 5%. Okay, so this is cost price. If the cost price of this machine increased by 5%, if you see 10% will be 500. Don't calculate. 10% will be 500, 5% will be 250. So now cost price, I mean say the modified cost price will be like now 5,250 rupees. Okay, if this is the cost price. Okay, now this is the cost price. Yes, MSR. This is correct. Okay, Rohit also, yeah, correct one. Okay, if it is increased by 5%, and he wants to earn the same profit. Which profit? If you see, selling price was like 5900 and cost price was 5. What was the profit? Sir, that was selling price minus cost price, sir, 900 was the profit. Okay. In order to make same profit here, what should be the selling price? Sir, making the selling price, we can say that it will be like 6150. Then we will have the same profit of 900 here also. Okay, by comparing the data, like here we will have same 900 profit, means the selling price will be like this. Increment cost price, yeah, incremental cost price will be like 5250. Okay, so selling price will be this. What will be the new profit percentage on selling price? I always told you one thing. Percentage profit, percentage loss is always calculated with respect cost price unless some conditions are given. Here we are going to calculate percentage on the basis of what? Selling price. So what is the profit? Sir, profit is 900. And what is the selling price? 6150. Multiplied with 100. Okay. Yeah, increment. Yes, my dear. So now what could be the possible calculation here? Sir, it is nothing but if we cut this one and this one, it will be like 900 divided by 615. For one, that will be like 615, that will be 3 times 5. 225 side will be 4 times 14 point something. Okay, you calculate the value, it will be like 14 point something. The option will be like option A. You go for this like 14.63 will get. If you do calculation, I got the calculation till 14 point something. That option A will be the correct option for this. Yes, my dear. Yeah, your increment will be like this. Okay. Sir, I got 650, so yeah. In the previous one, Sidhu, the profit will be only 900, okay? With respect to selling price. Selling price, you got how much? Cost price plus something that was the selling price, like 61250. 6150, like that. Calculate differently, you reduce it, you will get the value like 14 point something. That was the option number A. Yeah. Now I got Tapun says like 1% loss, okay, and Sakshi sir D and D, and Pranjal sir it is D, Sindhu, okay. Do these questions like by successive percentage or simply method and leave it. You have to follow the same method for discount also. I'm repeating, this method will be done for discount also, just there will be some little bit change in the formula. Leave it. Don't go for that one method, like it will be quite simple. It will be like, it will take time. So if you go one like this method, then calculation, it will take time. Vignesh says 1% loss, okay. So what is the short trick that I am going to follow here is quite important, okay. Simple is that, listen, a shopkeeper sells two things, bed set and a sofa set, both at the same price of rupees this. In doing so, he manages to gain 10%. Gain 10%, profit 10% on a bed set, while they're in like loss of 10% like on selling sofa set. So gain of 10%, loss of 10%. You remember the formula, increase percentile, decrease percentile? Do that version only. Like there is with like gain, it will like plus. When there is a loss, how much? Minus. Okay, then plus or minus, it will like, we have that also. Now you can apply for this, what we use, x plus y plus xy divided by 100. Apply this formula, minus 10 into plus 10, that will be like minus 100 upon 100. So you will get that value only like 0 minus 1. So it is minus 1 only. So minus 1, what does that minus repeat? Minus represent is nothing but loss. You can go that way as always. Don't calculate, don't assume cost price something, like go for like loss will, so we have 90% of that percent, it will like time consuming. You can follow that method also, that is conventional method, but I am just suggesting you guys like this one. I think this is not for you, na? If you are able to do that, I can like, we have something profit was like this. This is from partnership, ratio and proportion. I will show you there. Should will you able to do that? I will skip this one, na? Should I skip this one? Okay. That I will, Vignesh, I will show you this numerical again in ratio and proportion we have. I will show you a lot of numerical based on that pattern multiple times. So I will, this was just taken by mistake, like this was the question from ratio and proportion, oh, my dear. Okay, Tapun says, sir, it is 35 upon 8. Great. Yeah. Good, good, good. I'm waiting for the answer like Saswat, Vignesh, Messar. You are not answering this question. (32 upon 7). I think none of these. Okay, let's see. Okay, Tapon has given the answer also. Okay, let's see. So there are multiple ways by which you can solve. I mean, the way I follow is like the magnify. Okay. Manufacturer, like there are some fixes is selling price like 30% over the cost of production. If I assume the cost of production, like if I assume that cost of production is X, what could be the selling price? If cost price is X, what could be the value of selling price? Sir, it is nothing but 133 upon X upon 100. Okay, this is the selling price, na? Okay, great. Or you can assume that 100x also, no problem. Whichever you feel comfortable. Now, you can take anything, my dear, anything. If I say, you can take also this as 100. No value is given, we can take is 100. What could be the value for this? It will be like 133. It could be 133 also, like 30% that. Okay, this was the first condition. Okay, if the cost of production goes up 12%, I mean now cost price will be how much? 112. 12% up means 112. Now the manufacturer raises selling price 10%. Selling price is raised by how much? 10%. Don't go for calculation. How much selling price will be how much? It will be like 133 and 10%. It will be like 13.3. 133 plus 13.3. What could be the value? Sir, it will be like 146.3. So this is the new selling price. New selling price will be like 146.3. Yeah, you can take that one also, Vignesh. Yes, my dear. Whichever you feel, you take 100x, you take 100, you take anything. You can take and you can calculate the value. Now selling price is given, new cost price is given. What find the profit percentage? What could be the value of profit percentage? That is nothing. How much we have? Selling price minus cost price means 1/4. So can I write profit percentage will be like 146 minus 3 minus 112 upon 112 multiplied with 100. So do this calculation, definitely you will get the result. (34.3) upon 112 multiplied with 100. Just reduce it. If I reduce like Tapan Mandal has reduced it like, sir, it become like 245 upon 8. After reduction, it will become 245 upon 8. Yes. That one also, you can go for that one also. I am just assuming a simplest way, that is, if you assume cost of production as 100, selling price will be 33 more, that will be 133. Okay. Again, cost price will be 12% more, will be like 112. Selling price will be like more than that, more than the previous one, like 10% more, it will be like 146. So it definitely will do that. And by doing this calculation, how much you get? This is nothing but Mandal, how much? 35 upon 8. That will be 35 upon 8. That will be the correct option. And if you can do that calculation only, like we have 245 upon 8. If you do the calculation, it will be like how much? If you do 30 times, it will like 240. Then we'll have 5 upon 8. So this will be the correct option. Yeah. Because that one also, I mean, you can go for both methods, my dear. Which method you follow, I mean, whichever you feel better, fast calculation, you can go that one also. Yes, Sindhu, it's the correct option. That is the correct option. Okay, Vignesh, always welcome, my dear, always welcome. So, Saswat Das says, sir, 6,000, Vignesh sir, 6,000, Sindhu 6,000, Anshu said, okay. Great, great. Do your calculation very fast. Okay. Thumbs up. Let's see the question. I mean, we have less time left. Okay. This PDF will be available on like Telegram channel. You will get the Telegram. I mean, this PDF will be available that you can go and you can do practice on this. How to do this question? I mean, okay, I got the answer from only 3% for this question. When it comes to for this, like the A costs twice as much as B. If I assume that, let the cost for B, cost price for B, if I assume that the cost price for B, assume like 100. I can take 100 if there is only percentile value. But the values are given like 3/7 of the price, 1200. I can assume that 100x. Okay. What will the cost of A? So cost price of A will be, sir, 200. It is given as the twice. I follow this method. You may be following this method or different, I don't know. So I'm just assuming this one in order to make it simple. Out of 100 percentile or any other calculation, it becomes easy. A is sold at a loss of 10%. Okay. Loss of 10%, what will be the selling price for A? For 200, the 10% will be 20. So it will like 180 upon X. 180 upon 100 into X. This will be the selling price for A. and B sold 7/5 of its price. 7/5 of its price, what does that mean? Sir, with 7/5 into 100x, so what will be the selling price of A? So that is 720 will be like how much? We have, okay, 7/5 of its price. Price was like this. How much it will be like? $140x. Okay, $140x, my dear. Yes, great. Vignesh, great, my dear. Great calculation. Okay, so you got the value for cost for was like this, selling price is this. Cost for A was this, selling for A was this. Now, if selling price of A, okay, sorry, I just make it, no, it should not be like 100. Okay, great. So, if selling price of A is 1200 more than that the selling price of B. Selling price of A is 1200 more than that of B. Selling price of A, yes. Okay, selling price of A is how much? 1200 more than that of B. Can I assume that? What is the difference between them? Can I say selling price of B, selling price of A is 40x more than, so that is given as how much? 1200. So I can assume that is 1200. So what is the value of X? So it will be like 1200 upon 40. That is nothing. X will be like 30. Okay. So if the value of X, you are Rajta. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. We have a value of X as how much? 30. So if value of X is 30, what could be the cost for A? What is the cost price of A? So it is nothing but 200 multiplied with 30. So it's nothing but 6,000. So this will be the correct option for this. Yes, my dear. So 6,000, I mean option D. Okay. Okay, sir. I mean, I'm just explaining this way. Maybe you are going that way. Great teaching explains, nice explanation. Okay, thank you so much, Vignesh. Thank you so much, Rajita also. Okay, so this is the how we can take a like profit. Tomorrow we will do one session that will be regarding mark value and discount. So be ready for that one also. Multiple questions and multiple pattern will be followed from every section. I mean every pattern will do 2 numerical. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye, take care, and one more thing, do like, share this video with your friends. Okay, bye bye, take care.